watching one of those videos. Okay. My hands are clean, I promise. Two eggs separated. Bowl for the egg whites, a bowl for the yolks. And then for the yolks, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of milk, 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 3 tablespoons of flour, and 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. And into the egg whites, I'm going to add 1/2 teaspoon of lemon juice and whisk until foamy. I'm afraid this is gonna splatter everywhere. I'm gonna gradually mix in 2 tablespoons of, the recipe calls for sugar, but I'm going to do sweetener just to make it a little lower in calories, and hopefully it turns out. But I think the sugar is what makes it fluffy, so we will find out. So to give it the foamy effect, I think I'm gonna have to use regular sugar, even though I already put a tablespoon of sweetener. I'm gonna put 1 tablespoon of sugar and see what happens. It's somewhat fluffy. We shall see how this turns out. Maybe I'll whisk this and see what happens. I don't think they're gonna be fluffy. It's so thin. A tablespoon of water, I guess? That looks so bad. You know what I should add? Some cinnamon. Let it cook on low for 3 minutes. That looks botched. Ooh, it smells amazing. And it's still kind of fluffy. Look, very good on the bottom. Let's only do it for a second. Let's flip it. Oh, it's like a crepe, basically. Let's pretty it up a little bit. Put a little Hershey's on it. A little syrup, which is gonna be goopy because it was in the fridge, which I don't think syrup is supposed to be in the fridge, but Sam says it is. So that is what it looks like at the end. It just looks like a chocolate banana crepe. Well, let's give it to Sam, see what he thinks. Doesn't that look good? It's a crepe. It's not like a fluffy pancake, but that's for you. Doesn't it look good? Mm-hmm. So it's with bananas, cinnamon, chocolate, obviously, and then some maple syrup on it. Don't look at the bottom though, because I kind of left it for a little longer than it should have been. It smells amazing though, right?
I can smell it.
It's a crepe, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you consider that a crepe?
I would, yeah.
Okay, what do you think? Is it okay?
Yeah. I don't know.
You don't like it?
I mean, it's okay. It has a weird aftertaste. Like.
Do you know why?
No.
It's because it's got Splenda. No, I can throw it away, it's fine. Alright, so Sam did not like it, which is fine because I used half Splenda, half sugar. So instead of making my own, I think I'm gonna try it first, the rest of his, and see if I like it. It looks like a crepe, it looks legitimate to me, so fingers crossed. I think it looks good, and it smells amazing, so here we go. So I got the maple syrup, the cinnamon on it, chocolate, which by the way, it's a 0 sugar Hershey's, so that could be also, and it's low sugar and maple, because I'm trying to make it a very healthy version. And he's not into that kind of stuff, and I am, so maybe that's why he didn't like it, but we will try it. The perfect bite. Okay, here we go. Spongy, which isn't the worst, but I personally like it. It tastes good to me, but I can see why he doesn't. Also, I think this would be good with honey on it. Give me a sec. Got a little bit of honey. I melted the honey bear. I put it in the mic because that's what somebody told me when it crystallizes. Let me try some honey on it. Okay. No, I don't like the honey on it. But anyway, I'm gonna eat the rest of this because I liked it, and I will see you guys in the next video. All right, bye. All right. right, so in that whole mix, if you made the crepes as big as I made it, which was almost the size of the big plate, there's 315 calories in it, which would make each crepe like 157, 158-ish. And that's including the chocolate syrup, the half a banana, maple syrup. The chocolate and the maple syrup was 0 sugar. That's including everything I've listed. I'll put the whole list right here so you can see everything that's in it. That whole mix made 315 calories, which is pretty decent, I would say. It's pretty low calorie. I think it turned out pretty well. We found out that the flavor was coming from the 0 sugar Hershey's chocolate. It was very wild. I didn't really care for the chocolate on it anyway. If I didn't do the chocolate, that was like half a tablespoon of 0 sugar chocolate, which would take away 2.5 calories. So it's not that much of a difference. So I could have just done without it anyway. It kind of ruined the whole thing. Other than that, it was great. I loved it. And I think he would have too if it didn't have the chocolate on it. But anyway, thanks for watching the video. I will see you guys in my next video. All right, bye guys.